the lightning round. And I'm going to continue on here with Dean because that's my exact point. And go. Why would Dean even want to do this? Because the contract situation is still up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Work or no work, you can have the debate whether or not Dean Ambrose is staying with the WWE or not staying with the WWE. But the fact of the matter is he has not signed a deal yet. Now, there are people within the know who are saying that they're going to try to get him to sign one before Mania, so they can have a plan in place for Mania to see what happens to him after WrestleMania. And the only logical explanation for Dean at WrestleMania at this point would be Roman Reigns. There's no other opponent for Dean Ambrose. There's no other opponent for Roman Reigns. The whole deal of Dean and Rollins having a falling out because it was always about Seth and it was always making it about himself. Well, what about Roman? That should have been an easy fucking story to tell. And for all you people who were shitting on me, telling me that, oh, what a shitty time for Dean Ambrose to tell the whole world that he's sick of the Shield and he turns on his brother the day that Roman announces his leukemia and blah 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 blah. I made a pitch when that happened. I said, everyone's saying that he went too far. I don't think he went far enough. I would have dropped Rollins, and I said this on the episode. You can go back and listen to it. This is months ago, actually October. I said it on that show. I would have dropped Rollins, right? Here comes Roman down the ramp to find out what the hell's going on. There's a bit of a scuffle or whatever, and then he drops Reigns. I was a little bit more specific on that show, but I don't have time to get into detail. He drops Reigns. On the night that Roman Reigns announces he has leukemia, Dean Ambrose drops him on the top of his head, Dirty Deeds. Can you imagine the fucking heat? And now that spot would have made this situation more confusing, because I think Reigns would have still used the whole life is short bullshit to write themselves out of this fucking huge ass hole they wrote themselves into. They still would have used that whole deal, but I do predict that Dean Ambrose will be turning on the both of them, or if not just Roman, at Fastlane, leaving them hanging them out to dry, and leading up to that matchup. And that way it's twofold. Dean gets a matchup he knows he'll enjoy, and he can go on at his back. Roman gets a big win at WrestleMania without being shoveled down everyone's throat. He gets a clean win, and everyone's fucking happy. If you want to get an idea of how confusing it is about this whole Dean Ambrose situation, head over to the WWE Network right now. They have a wonderful series, WWE Chronicle, where they chronicle these stories between a particular time period for a superstar. They've done a few of them, Becky Lynch, Samoa Joe, there's a bunch there. Watch the Dean Ambrose one, and you will see a guy who was completely and utterly fed up with all of the bullshit WWE has to fucking offer him. It can still be a work, and I'm leaning more towards the work, but you can see legitimate fucking disgust in this guy's face. He has no fucking clue what he really wants to do, except for the fact that he knows what he loves. Man, this is going by fast, as a matter of fact.